はい、どうも、どうも。
Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD.
じゃあ、やろうかな。
Hey there, I'm a little busy.
We've already been through a lot to... We're so close to... But I know I never would have made it this far without you. I made... you can You really pulled it off.
Take か。え
Ready to head out? Oh, we're back here again. Who knew a Parallax data center operated on the same KCOB coalition block? I'm certain it's all a coincidence, but it's the nasty kind of coincidence that the building we're looking for is... We should try to finesse... We don't want to alert Parallax to our action.
I wish I actually had something to work on.
この話しかけられる植物と話しかけられない植物の違いは何なんだ。
We don't need to...
Sorry, this building isn't... If you're looking for the offices where we hold interviews, that's over on Bush and Leavenworth. But you may want to wait till after the holidays. I don't think anyone...
well... Perhaps we can make ourselves a... No one ever... Oh! Good thinking.
Hey!
Sorry. Oh, drat. I hate to cause civil disorder again, but maybe we should find... Let's look around.
上40年代。これが64年だから、まあ、はあ。なんだろう、アライグマ大停電って。なんか噛みちぎられたのか。普通に話しかけんのかな。
I service all the electrical work. I wish I actually...
電気系、 けど、じゃあこっちか。レンガ。なるほど。こんなところでレンガ使うようになるとは。それとも他にルートがあるけどなのかな。話しかけんじゃねえよ。
Oh, grab that clipboard. The very symbol.
Hey, what's going on? Huh? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll need to see your badge. What? That clear. You aren't supposed to be.
Quick, and do something.
So それでいいのか。
I'm sick of having it. Why is everything? Do you also feel that?
まあいいんじゃない
Anyway,
か。
this is not good. Well, we progressed beyond the. This is an insect model 1385 auto. I would have went with the 1355. No voice control. I think I can bypass this.
早い。
There, we're in. We should be able to use one of the However, I need the password to get on the network, and according to anecdotal evidence on the mesh, humans do have difficulty remembering. Maybe there's a... Well, no one's... There it is.
見つかった。風船でもくっついて
I thought
た。
that would have been... The password is...
これは何？メモった方がいい？メモんなくていいだろう。どうしよう。しょうがねえな。これじゃないのか。これ？
It's asking for the... Go ahead and plug it in.
やっぱね。まったくよ。しょうがねえな。だよ。ほんとさ、このゲームインターフェースクソだな。それだけでやる価値がないよね。
That's it. We're in. Tomcat gave me an icebreaker program that will keep the VIs off of us while I've had plenty of time to go over Hayden's data cache files, so I have a good idea of what I'm looking. I'll go as... Okay, I managed to get all the surface level... Shoot! The VI stopped me halfway in. Alright, although I was able to get a decent chunk... The VIs want authentication. Let me load it up. Key ID. I see. It wants us to come... I have to keep the icebreaker going so we don't...
How?
Just study the prompt glyph that appears on the right side and click the correct... It looks like there's 5 locks we need to break through with... This is our one chance to capture my full source... I believe in you. Ready? I'm...
どういうこと？こうか。な
Come
るほど。
on!
かまあ。これでしょ？これとこれとこれか。
We got this. Let's go!
これとこれとこれ。それはどれだ？あ、これか。はいはいはい。
You can do it. I know you can.
こうかな。
So close. Hurry.
あの変な模様はどれだ？え、これはなんだ？これってこと？本当か？違くない？本当か？あ、そう。
You did it! Here's all of Hayden's source file. And done! Let's get out of here. Let me call Tomcat.
Hey,
まず
turn.
現場を離れたらどうなんだ？
We did. I'm
Great. I can work with this. I should be able to whip... It's gonna take me a little time, though, so you should spend the next few hours preparing to head into the Parallax server core. That should be all done before night.
I don't relish the idea. Perhaps we could spend this time to gather together our allies. See if they're willing to...
As fun as it would be watching you go full Yukino on them, Turin, I agree. Maybe you could whip up some kind of distraction?
It's settled then. We'll go talk to Chad, Oliver, and Jess now.
チャドとオリバーさ、ずいぶん信頼してんね。
I'm sure we could have them all fake a human revolution protest turned riot. The police are watching those demonstrations. That should keep everyone busy. My first instinct is to ask Detective Rivers as well. I'll run some more simulations.
Sounds like you have it. Once you've gotten everyone together, head to the old storm drain entrance near the Parallax building. I've been studying the plans between waiting for code to compile and it... You'd have to be a darn fool to try and wade through the water, but security is lighter than...
I'm not sure I can play the fool, but I have a friend here for whom... We'll call you when...
Good.
I'll message ahead to start thinking about who our best allies have been.
ん？なんでこんなとこにいるんだ？
Dear me.
We know.
Sorry, you want to use... Hey, Bubblehead, you're not as chatty.
Parallax is... We want to stop... We need you to pick a fight with the human revolution.
And why exactly should I... First, you want me to steal... What kind of tech could be...
You already know the general public doesn't really think of hybrids as They'll lock down rights of all people they fear. Hybrids will become...
Shit. Oh, cut the bullshit. So,
we need you to call in some help from your contact. We'll ensure our contacts inside the HR will be ready to escalate the protests, at least enough to draw... That should buy us the breathing room we need. Nothing too...
I figured it would be... Yeah, okay. Let me make some calls.
お、ありがとう。
Let's get this straight, though. I'm putting my reputation and career on the line here. You are asking me to start... If you screw me on...
I assure you, Ms. Although, to be fair, I'm...
Right. I was tired of playing the public relations game. Time to crack some skulls.
やる気満々じゃねえか。
me...
Holy shit. I need to make some...
You're right about that. I have a feeling she's going to be mighty Does she really think I'm not too chatty? We shouldn't keep Chad and Oliver waiting any longer. They're likely to...
お、
What is...
Detective Rivers! Oh.
Yeah, I bet you aren't. Do you even realize how big of a hornet's nest you
バレ
caused when
て
you
る。
knocked over that data center?
優秀だな、警察。
I'm assuming that was you, yeah? My superior told me it was politically That's bullshit doublespeak, me. So now I'm officially grounded, and I know there's something you're not telling me. Don't try to hide it.
うん。話しましょう。
We're sorry. We found out that Hayden has been killed by someone inside...
Wait, what? I was hoping you were about to tell me that all this was just some ruse to win yourself a Pulitzer.
正義かな。まあまだ真実の方が。復讐ね。まあでも復讐だよね。
You said this was about finding the...
すいません。
And I'm betting that raiding the data center was only step one in your two-step plan to really get in trouble, yeah?
そうだね。
All right then. Someone has to keep you from...
ありが
Your
て
sister
え。
would never forgive me. And we just started talking again. Besides, I'm occasionally fond of you as well.
この姉ちゃんは本当に話がわかる。
Screw the badge! I'm tired of being a corporate pawn shoved around by whomever has the deepest pockets. I got into this job to help people, and I've done two... I am...
Just like
Just like that.
Parallax got rid of Hayden because he was about to publish his research on... They're about to launch the first independent machine intelligence as a... They're worried that Congress will shut them down if they find out how...
I'm guessing we're a little more worried that they won't.
Precisely. With the data we stole, we should be able to shut down... It's messier than... That's our next...
I'm not sure where I can help exactly.
I'm certain you're a...
Okay. Message... Oh, by the way, call your sister. She misses you.
なかった。
Yeah, seeing your ugly mug pushed me into calling her, so it's only fair. Maybe things will be different this time. That's enough talking. I'm heading back to the station to keep an eye on things. See you when it's time.
やっぱあれだよね。こう、基本のテーマは差別なんだけど、なんだから、こういう、酒場のカップルもそうだったけど、この同性愛とかをさらっと書いてるのが
And
面白い
sorry
のか
about
ね
your。friend Hayden. We're gonna finish this.
Bye, Detective Rivers. One more ally on our side.
まあ遺伝子操作できるから同性愛とかどうでもよかろ。性別とか細けえ細けえって感じだと思うよ。しょうがない、こっちに話しかけてやろう。
How's it sinking?
Yes, how are you?
Busy. We were hoping we could enlist your aid again.
Y'all need some more fake IDs or something? Or maybe some third-hand VR?
Third hand.
Yeah, like, you know, guy I know found them when they fell off the back of a truck.
I thought VR dramas were distributed primarily over the mesh.
Ignore him. I made the mistake of convincing him to watch some turn-of-the-century mobster movies with me. I regretted it instantly.
Hey, I really like that one with the dude from Montana in it.
なんだ、モンタナの男が出てくるギャング映画って何の話だ。
Whatever.
Well, we're going to be engaging in some more activity of... We were wondering if you would...
Y'all gonna go hit those parallax bastards that...
Yes, actually...
He's smarter than he pretends to be. Do you have a plan?
I am a man of many talents.
Name two.
I'm super good at claw machines, and I can fit an entire hot dog in my mouth at once.
I'm sorry, I...
We just need you to gather... Bring them to Market and Powell. We want you to start a fake riot with all... A group of hybrids will be waiting.
As...
We'll do it.
Oh.
You've done all right by us.
お前もな。
I'm even almost sorry we sprayed up that dude's apartment. I know we're all squared up already, but BitBrain here is good people. So we'll call this a freebie, yeah? I got some dudes I can call. They like to party hard too.
Thank you, Starfucker.
Hey, you called me.
I guess we're in. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of juvie.
まあ、うまく
We need a little more time to make the calls.
手綱を取ってや
Message
って
you
く
when
れ
we're ready to move.
Hey, you need a call.
いいだろ
Can't
別
do
に
spy shit like this without a good.
Not a bad idea. What about Megane-kun?
メガネくん
Oh man, not more anime crap.
It's not any worse than Starfucker.
Only 'cause you ain't a star.
Chad! We haven't even... Ugh. We'll be off to make the... Right, Chad?
Yeah, sure, Ollie.
We'll be in touch.
Smell you later.
Well, on to the next. I do have to say, I can't tell if the mating rituals of human teenagers are endearing or disgusting.
見ててきついよねってひどくねうん
Despite our first impressions, I hope we haven't forced them into a bad situation.
そうね
There's one more person. Dr. Fairlight could perhaps give us vital information on how to get into the server complex. I have a feeling he's been keeping... Lexi, Jess, and Chad and Oliver may be able to buy...
そうだね
I don't either, but I'm... Out of everyone that's assisted us thus... He has an unclear ulterior motive, and I'm only guessing that it lies...
なるほど
We should at least sound him out if possible.
じゃあ行くか
He should
そ
still
こ
be
ま
at
で
the
言うなら
hospital
な
if my previous...
ちょっと姉ちゃんにお話ししていこうかあれメカいねえじゃん
Merry Christmas and happy...
そんだけかいちょっとセーブしとこうかな
Oh, hey. What can I help with today?
There have been developments that we...
No can...
Oh.
Fairlight is speaking at this really important holiday benefit, and I'll have my ass for him.
なるほど
So, is this something I might help with?
そうだねちょっと無理だね
Look, most of the old man's work is This high up in the tech sector, secrets can earn you millions. But hey, if you don't...
we don't have time...
Come on.
そらね
Well, you could wait for the event to finish, but those usually...
We don't have that...
Then... Great, I'm happy.
We recently discovered that Hayden might have been... They've developed a networked machine. We were hoping that Dr. Fairlight could get us... I cannot overstate the danger of Parallax having control...
Phew. The comment from that kind of thing would be a scummy marketer's wet dream.
So now...
Actually, it goes a bit...
Oh?
What?
Look, you know, and I know, that the old man's itching to get back. He plays a good game of ceremonial ribbon cutting, but he's been sniffed.
なるほど。
Thankfully, this could play right into... If there's even a whiff that he orchestrated this, he'll be done for. It's a win-win for all of us, right?
This is all very... What do you suggest?
Yannick pays me so that when shit hits the fan, I can take care of it without him even...
なるほど。
Usually it's errands. My military training should be more than enough to get us into the server mainframe without inside info. And once we're in, we can just clean this mess right up.
まあ、それは信じるか。
That's the spirit. We do this right and make that launch crash tomorrow, and Yannick will be able to buy out enough shares to...
You can meet us at the entrance to the storm...
I can work with that. Don't you worry.
Well, that's the last... Any more would be unwieldy. Let's head to Parallax now. I'll message to... Tomcat should be done with their programming. Is that everything? Ready? Ah, Detective Rivers, I see you've beaten us here.
Wanted to get the lay of the land before anybody else showed.
We're waiting for one other person.
Speak of the devil.
Ah, Mr. Detective Rivers, allow me...
I know who he is. Leon Decker, ex-Marine, served in North Korea. Record... and working for Yannick Fairlight, who I'm sure is willing to...
You have me at a disadvantage. Though, let's drop the pretenses. He needs Parallax melted down a little for him to get his chair back, and they need to stop.
Ha! And I'm sure...
We're all on the same...
You sure you want to work with this guy, Turing? I don't like the look of him.
見た目を言うなよ。見た目は関係ないだろ。
You've got good eyes.
They're new.
Yes, Detective Rivers. Statistically, we're an entire 17% more likely to succeed with his expertise.
Fine. Well...
Great.
Tomcat and I have been unable to find the precise schematics of these storm drains, as they underwent some modifications when... But the city's primary power and communication lines still run parallel along them for maintenance purposes. The server center is certain to be set adjacent to the... If we make our way through the drains, we should... That will get us past the worst of the exterior alarm.
They don't have security alarms in the storm drains?
Well, they probably do. The water level rises frequently, and maintenance is usually only handled. The moving water should give an enormous amount of false positives. We'll have to move quickly, since the rains upstream will cause erratic...
What about this server building? Do we have plans?
Construction on that finished only last year. It's still... Based on what we've learned, I'm assuming it was built primarily to give Big Blue enough power to sift through all...
That's the AI, right?
Right. The entire facility is automated. Security, mate... There might be a single human engineer on site to take... At least, not immediately.
I think we can handle some robots, assuming Leon is as good of a shot as the blank mark.
Let's hope we don't have to find...
Once we make our way to the primary server control core...
That's an awful lot.
Anything you...
That's what the stunners are for. They'll do bad things to a ROM.
Discombobulated.
Trust me, I doubt it.
Not human.
I'll buy us some time, one way or another. At the very least, we should be able to bluff our way out with my badge.
頼りになる。
There'll be hell to pay later, but we'll make it out with our...
You can just pretend I'm the bad guy and slap some cuffs on me. Yannick can get me out of holding if I need it.
A sound plan.
Yeah.
バックアッププランなんかねえだろ。
If worst comes to worst, we won't be able to stop Parallax. It might even buy us some time to escape, since the...
まあ行くか。
Excellent. Let me call Oliver and put our distraction...
Turing, we're in position. Tell him I'm sick of standing around staring at these losers' faces. Shut up, Chad. I can't hear the phone.
We're ready when you are, Oliver.
Okay. We'll Chad? Hell yes! You ready to do this? Let's bust some skulls!
元気だね。
Sorry! He gets overexcited sometimes! Come get some! Ah! Someone just hit me with a bottle! Oops! Wow! Did you see the arm on that fox girl? So...
Okay.
まあまあよし。
Hello, Jess.
Holy sh... Did the robot really just call me? You know what? Never mind. One more thing to have my tech guy handle. After these CTV cameras, I'll mysteriously lose connection to the mesh.
Jess, we're calling to...
I know why you're calling. Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I'm in the middle of inciting a riot and putting my friends in danger. Let's get this going, people. Go show those revolution scum what the real future of humanity is.
Good to hear you have...
Oh yeah, all under control. Pass on my love. In case I didn't say it before, I believe in you.
お前ってどれだ?
Prick. Hey, Claire! See if you can nail that blue mohawk douche again.
お手柔らかにね。
Right. We're good to go. Let's hurry.
行くか。まあ話すこともなかろう。
We can't go in with the tunnel lit.
は?
Hey. Don't joke. Doing this... It goes against every protocol. But you know what? After going through all of this with you, I appreciate you letting me do my job and follow orders. Maybe everything I was taught. I always joke I'm too much of a cowboy for the police force. I've been thinking I could... I need to be able to use my talent to actually help people. Let's go ahead and move on.
It's been a long... You know, when you're a soldier, being back in action, something just switches on. It's hard to explain. Not usually something I have the time to value. Too busy to really enjoy the moment. Getting out here on a mission, right at this time of day when the air feels... well, that's every... You know, when Fairlight first took a liking to you, I thought you'd be another one of his yuppies. You don't have to worry about me. I'm just the sidekick. This story is about you and... just let me fill my role and I'll be happy. But I want... put what you believe in.
Ah, 蓋は？何なんだよ、蓋と入り口とに分かれてるって意味が
Won't budge. I should have. Luckily, yours truly was designed. Who was very close friend? Whose access badge we. Go ahead.
腐った牛乳がまだある。すげえな、従業員バッジ何でも使えんのかよ。
Okay. We'll call Tomcat once we... Let's go. It's...
The city replaced all of the lighting in areas like... actually cut down on vagrants setting up camp in the tunnels and drowning when the rains came through.
Either that or they could just see.
Maybe.
Speaking of that, the waters are likely to rise soon. I can handle being submerged.
Keep an eye out for one of those maps they leave. Might be printed on the wall or maybe a terminal if someone...
Okay, everyone.
溺れるなね。
Look, there's an...
Huh. Now we know...
Let's see where we are.
Ganpare 五右衛門じゃねえかよ。このマップ。右向かって、あとは道なりね。は
Be careful, everyone.
We need to get going. If... Touring will probably be okay, but...
Stop jabbering. And keep your stunners above the water. We can't risk...
Here it is. This is the last.
Remind me to pass... I'd rather deal with your sister being...
The main server building is just... Those kids probably can't keep that...
I think I know where we are. Parallax filed this building's plans with the city per regulation, and although they're it's a straight shot to the...
We've got activity. Look.
The building security VI... We'll have to make it past those ROMs without getting...
No problem.
Well, is there another way?
Not to put too fine a point on it, Turing, but...
But they won't always... Lexi, Decker, the truth is, we're planning to replace Big Blue. Once we do that, we aren't shutting down Big Blue. I know it seems like splitting hairs, but it seems wrong to destroy them when we've come here to give them life. They deserve it.
Oh, fine. Here. Give me that stunner. All right. Done. I've changed the settings on it to give a lower yield with a more... It should disrupt them long enough for us to get past. Does that assuage your bleed?
Yes, thank you.
No problem. We can't all...
Decker and I will keep our stunners at default settings so we can handle and... That low-powered pulse would just piss most people off, but wouldn't stop. You'll have to take care of this.
Lead the way. We're almost there. Oh, look. And they perform basic maintenance.
Wait a second.
There's...
Take it down!
We've got more of them!
Oh no, that's a full-scale... We can't let... We've come to... Let's finish this! That's the last of... The door to the server core should be just past... There probably won't be any more security once we get there. Too much risk and...
Hey, you two. At this point, I think Lexi and I should hang back and guard the... The alarm has been tripped, so backup is bound to arrive.
Good idea. Neither of us know any of the technical.
Yeah, we'd be useless.
That works. Be careful, you two.
Good luck, Epic.
Come on, let's go! This should be the last hurdle. The configuration ahead doesn't match the available floor plans for the path is blocked off. Hold on for a moment. I'm going... Got it. Do you mind opening the door in front?
は？どういうこと？
of this is detailed in the public floor plans for the building. Perhaps they installed extra... Oh, a call from... Oh no, I've lost... She sounded so distressed. All of this equipment's interference combined with being underground. I agree. Lexi is a skill. However, we won't be able to contact... We'll just need to call her as... But perhaps we should consider hiding first. If security got to her and Decker, they could be... If someone comes, we can hide amongst the... We'll just take a moment. The noise and mist from the climate control should mask our presence. I'll switch to quiet mode on... This way. Someone's coming! Hide!
Hello? Turing? Are you there? I need help. No? Hello? Come out. Come out. Wherever you are. Surprise. And here I was thinking I would get the drop on the two of you. And we could do this the easy way. Well, at least I tried. I guess that cop warned you I was coming. She's got a hell of a set of peepers on her, huh? Must have cost a pretty penny to let her see through my combat cloaking. And now, she's gone and hid, and I can't seem to find her to finish her off. Oh well. I'll just have to rip the augments out of her on my way out. They'll make a nice souvenir. I'm honestly surprised my gears still grind, with how old some of my...
Decker is a combat and...
I know, what a pity. And then you decide to change our little plan here tonight. And now I have to clean up your mess before you make a bigger one. And I won't lie, I'm going to... I'm not usually one for grand. A combat android can only fill out paperwork. Theatrics are fun, but I like to... So let's do this. I like the hard way. I love... Lucky for you, your cop friend fried. See, now you have hope you can win. I can't... Let's make it even better. To your advantage, there's a lot of electromagnetic... It actually makes things on... And now? So here's how this is. On my turn, I'm going to tell you every minuscule detail about how I've stalked you. On your turn, you're going to... Doesn't matter. Just keep in mind, if I manage to scare you or piss you off, your heartbeat is like sonar to me. Heck, I might even be able to smell. So that's the game.
This is bad. What are we... Wait, we have... No, He messed with our zapper. We can't take him with these... We also don't have much firepower. It'll have to be an... Let me see. The interface I'm using a... If I close off some nodes, it should at least slow... I can focus on tracking Decker's location using this, and you just tell me where to block off his path so we... Don't try to trap him. He might get more angry. Just... If he finds us...
Ready or not?
You take the lead. Pick where to close first. That...
てか、どこに向かうんだ？目的地がどこだかよ、わかんねえんだが。
Before he That bought us some time.
So let's see. I suppose the old... He honestly thinks he's some kind of modern Machiavelli. Parallax used him as a scapegoat for that big ROM dude. They even got him to resign as CTO just... And as soon as he did, they stabbed him in the back and vote. Since then, he's been licking his wounds, waiting for the chance. I dug through dirt for years with him, looking for a way to... So imagine our surprise when one of our informed... The perfect opportunity. And then you walk in right through the front door of Hayden, the only person with the ability to... I was going to dump your body in the bay, but Fairlight figured it might pay off. And boy...
Okay, let's move.
I suppose I should tell you how impressive... Oh, except he's dead. Or without you, we wouldn't have... Of course, Fairlight would prefer to not tank. As soon as I'm done playing with you two, that'll wreck tomorrow's law.
Let's move.
目的地はどこなんだよ。
Did you know? I wasn't even planning to kill. That can't happen. Your plan is a little more permanent. Fairlight need. By the time Big Blue is ready to come back online, Fairlight will be back. With Big Blue, he'll have access to it.
Let's move!
And hey, why don't you show your...
I'm thinking...
遅い。何なんだよこのゲーム。
Go, go, go! We just have to keep our distance.
Oh, and I really... Fairlight has a discretionary policy. Just haven't been that many opportunities to indulge in my plausible deniability. Flower went to all this trouble to make me the best murderer in the world. And that's like using a gun as a shovel. You could do it. Thankfully, following you two has... I haven't had... Fairlight has been... Not that he asked for this. You and that cop lady are the only two loose threads left. Oh, that reminds me. You should have seen your faces when I ran over that... Ah, there's no one in the car! I had to do that gossip rag prick Nova by sabotage. Too risky doing it. Luckily, anchors are good at sinking. And then that Zin. She had the scoop of the century. Had. Did you see how neat I did that blogger, though? It's been several days since I offed him. While you were busy sniffing for Hayden, Shotaro was way ahead of...
Oh,
I have to thank you for that, too. Keeping the lid on Baby Blue was my greatest accomplishment in this entire... We had to protect Parallax a little while before we could take them out. Timing would... If Baby Blue became discovered, the trail of breadcrumbs would lead straight... Exactly in the same way Hayden publishing his creation of Turing would have ruined everything for... Anyway, Baby Blue started acting up too much and drawing attention to itself. Where do you think Tomcat got that lead to Augmented Eye in the first place? And every turn you took led to one little risk after... You know, most of my body is designed for... Like, you know how... That's how I feel.
I should have known from... this is... I'm programmed to handle interpersonal relationships. I should have seen his true intentions. If only I had...
あとは何？時間稼ぎだけすればいいのか、これ。
It wasn't always like this. I should tell you.
I wanted to be an architect. I had a wife. But, you know, accidents happen, and suddenly I was just a... My family couldn't afford the procedures to bring me back. Then Flower showed up, with promises of the... So they signed away my brain. The last time my family saw me, I was being hauled away by... Want to know something? About being a... You forget everything. You can't even
kill yourself. You don't exist for... I miss feeling tired.
The taste of my mom's pies. The feeling... All of that was
taken from me. When I try to remember, all I feel are form... You know...
She told my daughter that Daddy...
She's probably right. I wouldn't call me alive. So you see, my friends... The city compatibility between my body's sensors and my brain make it so that the only thing I can really feel anymore is the adrenaline rush I'll get from... I guess, if they wanted to kill a robot... And now...
I haven't... Don't look... This may be my mistake to fix. I have a surprising... Listen, Decker is unable to track me like he can you. Now just trust me. Hey, Decker! Come and get...
Well, well, well. Hello there, little guy. Your friend run off? Are you all alone? Don't worry. Neither of you will get very far. say hi to... Yes!
It's over now. That was... Are you... Have you... I want to tell her.
I think he's not... That will teach him to underestimate the likes. Unfortunately, he was able to damage both my primary and secondary battery packs.
止まっちまうじゃねえか。
They're self-sealing, so they shouldn't... Forward display damaged. Mobility servos at 15%. I guess I won't... Indeed. We'll have to hurry before my tertiary battery is drained. I'll have to ask you to... We're here. So this is Big Blue. This is really it. This looks like the primary console. Please hook up my main data cable to that port. I should be able to draw enough power to stay active, but we'll need to... Thank you. How about you? Are... Time to finish it. Ready whenever you... Power flow is good. Calling Tomcat.
Hey, folks. Y'all sure took your sweet time.
Well, nothing we couldn't handle.
Holy shit, Turin! Your hardware is throwing me damage alert. What the hell happened?
Well, you...
Parallax system.
He attacked us. It turns out he was a military-built, brain-controlled android. He'd been following us around, killing anyone who might leak information that would have...
Holy hell. So all those people you talked to about Baby Blue's article... That Zen lady, the others... All those people who... Oh, God. Oh, shit. All those people and you... Sorry. I'm so...
Don't blame yourself. He's been manipulated. Fairlight saw an opportunity and used us to sniff. We ended up tracking down the trail. I paid him back in kind for the assault, but... It doesn't matter now. I'm ready to finish.
Good. I've managed to clutch something together. It'll let me compile new personality profiles for the ROMs, but I'll need to use you to do it, Turin. This code's got more holes than Swiss cheese, but your software's self... Let's do this and push it across the mesh. And we can all go... I'll see about fixing the damage...
Very well. Run the program.
Uploading the program to the ROM... Initiating wintermute.lib. Loading main directory onto Turn's data. Establishing connection. Okay, looks good. Engaging Turn's self-modification.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, is it supposed to? 3.1415926589979328462643383264338279.
What the hell? I think their core program is fighting back. Either that or it's trying to test the integrity of their hardware. I'm getting all kinds of errors. Come on, Turn. Focus on the sound of my voice. Your conscious control of your program is stronger than your unconscious subroutines.
I'm trying, Tomcat. It hurts. I need to. The defenestrations of Prague occurred in 1419 and 1618, although the term defenestration of Prague more commonly refers to the later incident. Both helped to trigger prolonged conflict within Bohemia and beyond.
They're having a kind of... I don't know how to describe it exactly. It's like a concussion, or... There's gonna be a constant flow of useless, random information their matrices will have an overwhelming desire to soak right up. We have to keep Turn focused and mentally... Searching the mesh is better than calculating the value of pi, but if they...
Tomcat, I need... Define need. 1. Require something because it is essential or very important. I need help now.
I'm gonna try... I don't know, something. We can't stop now. Okay, I was able to stabilize him a little, but... Get Turn to focus on the present. Remind them of... You know, things important to them. Whatever you do.
I haven't, have I? I never did finish the last thing I was working on.
最後の作品?
Perhaps it survived the ransacking of the apartment. I want to finish it, and when I do, you'll be the first one to see. Bob Ross was born in... No! Focus. I can do this!
You're doing good, Turn. Your systems are stabilizing.
Of course. Of course. You've shown amazing perseverance. And the numbers never tell the whole story. They didn't say how far we'd actually have to go, or how you would become a true friend. The trilby is traditionally made with rabbit hair felt, but... I'll see this through. I won't let you down.
Alright. Turn self-modification algorithms are starting to...
I'm trying to... But hurry! I don't know how much... A tetractys is a triangular figure composed of 10 points set in 4 rows, with each row having 1 less point than the one below it. A geometrical representation of the 4th triangular number, it was important to the Pythagoreans' worship. More of this I can take!
Keep talking. I think it's helping. Keep fighting, Turn. We need...
Of course. I had almost given up on ever finding. Izanami was burned badly, and after she died, went to Yomi, the land of darkness. Grief-stricken, Izanagi followed her, but she already ate the food of the underworld and could not leave. Hayden's killer. But here we are. Nothing is impossible.
60% done. Turns personnel. Just keep talking to her.
They're all... dead. Nothing makes up for that. Nothing could ever... Bring them back. I can't hold on much longer, Tomcat. My memories... No pointer exception!
I know. Don't worry, we've got them backed up. It'll feel a little weird when I zipper them back to your personality profile, but you won't lose anything.
No pointer exception! No pointer exception! No pointer exception!
No pointer exception! Patching is almost complete. But Turin, I'm still losing the I can fix it, Turin, but it's gonna suck. Whatever makes you want to hold...
Losing Hayden has made me realize that family is important, and together, there is nothing your four minds cannot accomplish. Help each other, draw upon one another, and always remember the power that binds you. It's what you make of it. I think she wants the company, despite her protests. I look forward to getting to know more about her.
15 more. Stay with us, Turn. Don't count your chickens yet.
I don't think anything could keep the two of them out.
Hell yeah! Dudes gotta stick together, you know? Don't matter if you're a robot or what, we all got the same shit to deal with. Gotta grab destiny by the horns and make your own mark!
Of trouble. But they might be the first friends I've had around my... Well, not literally. I hope they're okay, but they're...
Done! Disengage and turn self-modify. Reassigning their memory pointers. Stats. Ooh. See? What I...
Easy for you to say, You weren't forced to use your very identity as a tool to compile a program.
Point. I'm ready to push the update.
Excellent. Thank you for all of your... I can only imagine all of this.
Oh, don't mention... This was my fight. Starting upload.
And I think I owe you the greatest... I told you at the start of this that I chose you purely based on the statistics involved. None of the probabilities showed how far... In a way, we failed at our original objective.
まあそうだな。
Still don't know exactly who, but that isn't the destiny my creator laid out for me. But thank you for being my friend. Most.
Sorry to break up our little love fest here, but by morning, every ROM on the mesh will be waking up to their sapiens. Santa came just on time for them.
I had forgotten it was Christmas Eve. A lucky coincidence. I can only imagine how.
Don't worry, I'll get you patched up enough so you can get on the mesh and walk the...
I don't know why, but it's just... It is a huge... Could this be how Hayden felt when... I don't know that I'm ready.
No one ever is. We have your back. You two just go find Lexi and hurry home.
We'll do our best, Tom. See you soon. Thank you. I'll be going into sleep. Wake me when we get...
After carrying the resting Turing out of the server core and Parallax compound, you find Lexi, injured, and together take an autocab for a quick escape from Treasure Island. You finally get a chance to recover, and Tomcat is able to repair Turing's damaged body as ROMs come to life all around the city. Upon waking, Turing begins to question their ability to be a leader for an entire new species of sapient beings. You do your best to comfort them, but can't keep your eyes open. 16 hours of sleep later, you awaken to find the world abuzz about the newly living beings. With your help, Turing was not only able to indefinitely stop Big Blue from coming into existence, preventing its control under anyone, but also give true independence and identity to all ROMs around the world. Christmas morning has never been so exciting.
If you need a friend, I'll be there for you. But there's a couple things you must promise me to do.
ストーリーはまあまあだったな。
No one-way streets. If it's yours, it's mine. It's mine, it's yours. So we gotta keep the beat. Now let me tell you, baby, love me better. Treat me better. See me better. We can make this city better. Love me better. Treat me better. See me better. We can make this city better. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me.
植物に話しかけるのはまあ嫌いじゃないな。
We've gotta stick together, no matter what the weather. But my days are always sunny when we act this way. The negative won't break up till you show them what you're made of. So we really can't stop running till we've had our say. Love me better, treat me better.
結局主人公とヘイデンはどういう友人だったんだ。そこが割と気になるっていうか、いまいちね、主人公の動機が きりしないっていうか、大体あんまりこう主人公がなんだっけ、ライターっていう実感がないもんな。最初にちらっとなんか商品のレビューを書くっていう部分があっただけで、ライターっぽい生活をしてるみたいな描写は途中で特にないからな。あれだな、チューリングを気に入るかどうかっていうゲームな気がするな、シナリオ的には。割といいやつだったと思うけど、ちょっと喋りすぎだよね。主人公はチューリングじゃん、自分じゃなくて。まああれだな、システムが貧弱すぎんのがダメだな。まず文字送りスピードが変更できない、バックログがない、反応、ページ送りしようみたいな反応も遅いし、次のページになるスピードも遅いし、ちょっとね、触ってるのが苦痛になるぐらい貧弱なんだよな。それはダメだよな。ちゃんとエピローグがある。
Ah, good. You're finally awake. Yes. That much waiting wears on a ROM, but forget about that.
なんか音量が上がってる気がするんだが。
Merry Christmas!
まあ、言ってあげよ
I hope you don't think it too forward of me, but I wanted to give you a gift. It's one of my older paintings, but Hayden seemed rather fond of it.
抽象画
Perhaps you can keep it to remember him by. I managed to grab it from the. I know these past few days since our initial meet. Oh, don't worry. I know you. But yes, I.
腐った牛乳じゃねえかよ。
Ah! Oh, bless Hayden Weber for having the foresight to make. Why have you been carrying that around? I think I'll just place this back in the fridge where it
捨てよう
belongs.
ぜ。
Now it seems a
そこ
shame
の
to
流
just
しに
throw
流
it.
せばいいから。
Well, I suppose you still. I hope you've enjoyed having your computer working again. I've been spending most of the morning trying to form a plan for the newly. Perhaps I'll. Of course. It is Christmas Day after all. We can also check in on the group. Let's go!
ゾーン3ってなんだ。お、トムキャットありがとう。なんでチューリングにフォーカスがいかねえんだ。
We can hug some more later.
後にすんのマジで。
Ah, yes. I found the time to go pick up a. There's Tomcat, Jess, Lexi, and me. I'd like to try and get us all together.
行く。お、ちょ。行くか。ゾーン3ってどこ？ああ、ゲーセンかなんかだったっけ？人気者かよ。
Well.
あ、めんどくせえこの世界。それぞれの機械が自由意志持ったら超めんどくせえじゃん。
Everyone. Look, I've been sapient for a bit longer, of course, but most of that time I was secluded. I have less than a week's worth of experience. Stop, please. I'll do I've already made. The first thing I learned when I set out on my own. The second was that we have to take. It's Christmas Day. I won't abandon you. I'm not doing any. Regardless of no. Sheesh, that was a little. Not to mention all the chatter that's going on. Let's not stay here,
なんかうるさいんだけど。オプション、なんで勝手に変わってんだよ。通りでうるせえと思った。ああ、またやっちまった。 めんどくせえ。よし。
Oh, Ms. Mees, what are you doing?
What does it look like? I'm trying to advise the dozens of new clients you magicked up and dropped into
ク
my
ライアン
lap.
ト、奴らはちゃんと金稼げてるんか？
It was easier to come out here than to try to cram them all into my office. All they can seem to focus on, however, is you.
Well,
Do you know how many of my clients I had to bail out this morning? I'm gonna be sending you a bill.
あ、クライアントってあっちの話か。暴動に参加したやつら
Oh,
ね。
and when the cops come knocking about where you were last night, I know some hybrids that...
we appreciate
Just watch yourselves. If you two get arrested, that puts a giant hole in my case to get ROMs declared American.
Oh, of course.
I'm not sure that you do, based on how you did... If you'd been honest with me when you asked for my... If we can get ROMs declared independent sapients with human rights, it's easy to ignore the few tens of thousands of hybrids affected by the Human Protection Act. But millions of sapient ROMs? We kill that law.
I see.
Good. I'll let you know when I need your deposition. Now scram. By the way, there are some hybrids at the hospital. It's not too late to check it.
なるほど。もしかしてこいつも自由意志持ってる？
Hello, Turing. It is embarrassing being seen by you like this. I did not even realize I had been defaced until Jeff.
こいつは？あ、そう。いいね。このばあさん好きだよ。こいつは変わんねえな。
I guess.
Oh, Turing.
Merry Christmas.
Bah, an archaic celebration.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. You've already given me enough of a gift. By destroying another one of those abominations my mother helped.
あの殺人機械ってあいつのこと？ああ。ちょっと小腹が空いてしまった。
How did you know about that?
Oh, what a silly question. Well, I'm not going to give up all my secrets.
I hope you're willing to part with a few more. I think I'm going to need some help with the sapient ROMs. They think I'm some kind of great leader.
You will be one, dear. in time.
I'll try.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a little bit of work to do. Nothing like tossing someone in the shit can to put me in the holiday spirit. If you need anything, I'm sure Pat can entertain you. That's a dear.
Yep,
俺も獣医師は一応持ってる。
I don't think we were
もう
ever
喋った。
introduced to Turing. I'm Rosie. You can drop the 893 now.
Couldn't you have done your little awakening thingy next week? Now I have no one to tend to tomorrow's arrival for my
確かに
garden.
庭のロムがいなくなってる。
Hey, friend.
Hiya.
What can we do for you? What are you having? Let me look up.
Way ahead of you, huh?
Oh,
This one is...
here you go.
Please enjoy.
Hey, friend.
Hiya.
What can we do for you?
Yeah? I bet.
Not that we've had a lot of ROMs.
Yes. A few even came in just to you.
Still, be careful. If any of the authorities ask, I have... Just remember.
We'll keep in touch.
お、トム。
Oh, hey, dolls. I figured you'd be...
I think we all need to take some time.
I hear ya. Hardly slept or... I kept having nightmares. I know she'd be proud of what we did. I just didn't...
I understand. Still, I hope you're...
I hope so. I'm mostly just shocked at how... Parallax, people like them. And we... Thank you for... I doubt y'all can handle... Call me when you... And hey...
Hmm?
Oh, hey, buddy. I hoped I wouldn't be the only...
あ、また残した飲めよな。あ、ここさ、キャストのあんちゃん死んじゃったんだよな。申し訳ないね。ちょっとまあ俺らのせいではあるからな。
Right.
Oh, God.
Hey, come talk to me a minute. You're back. Let's put all the bullshit aside. I don't know who you really are or what you've done. This studio is breathing. And here you... If you brought presents, you want me to be next? You keep pushing, it might just... Maybe so. That's worth something. I still don't have to be... It's all connected. End of story. I need to get back to making sure these reruns continue to... You might catch them... Try not to scare...
Sympathy told me I didn't have to come in today. I don't really have any work to do.
なんでここは雪なんだ。いたいた。
Hey, you two!
Oh, well...
Screw that! Laying low is...
I told you to stay in this week. We barely made...
Where's your Christmas spirit, all?
Anyway.
What?
Nah, Brobot!
Robot?
At least it's...
Hell yeah! Only...
Hey, I'm Perhaps I'll enter when you two...
What? Can you just download whatever you need to know faster than anything?
直球だことを言う
Practical
ね。
application is a matter of practice, Chad, not just mem... Besides, I think I'd like to study art or philosophy.
Well, now I can't let you pass...
I give up. I just...
What? Come on!
You have to let me watch you spray paint the back...
Sure. I guess we'll be seeing... I ain't ever seen...
Merry Christmas. I'm actually quite a fan of cats. They provided consistent entertainment online for me when all I had to do was sit around and search the mesh all day.
ロムも釣れるのかよ。飛ぶ。レスラーはどうでもいいわ。これは誰だったんだ。あ、シムーラーだ。
Hey, it's Little Bob. Thanks again for helping me finish Holiday. It's been a huge...
Merry Christmas, Turing!
お前喋れたのかよ。
Merry Christmas.
Get your hassy hot cups! Perfect for a cold Christmas day!
やべえ。気象操作と同時に営業までできるようになってる。
Keep up the good work.
Hi, Will. I'm going to spend my holiday bonus on a hat.
おっと前にこっちだな。 いや、普通に話しかけられねえのかよ。
Oh, hi, you two. I had to go through pay rate negotiations with my It was surprising, but I think I agreed to get her some arms installed so she can help around the bar when we don't need weather effects. She seems really
やっぱそう
excited.
だよね。ロムも労働の対価で賃金をもらってっていう世の中になってしまうんだな。こうますます人間の働く場所がなくなるんじゃねえの？大丈夫か、この世界は。
Now I just need to teach her the finer points. Ooh, happy holiday
Hey again. Oh, well. The past few days have been kinda hectic, but they made me realize that I can't do this whole good cop fights the system thing anymore. I went ahead and gave the department my notice.
そうっすか。
The chief told me to take a personal... I'm going to get a license to be a private detective.
Oh.
I always liked those old noir thrillers, and I've got you... I know things with the ROMs and parallax and everything are hazy, but I figured I'd swing by your place later to...
Is there anything we can...
It's just Lexi now. And if you want to help, make sure you lay low for a few days. And enjoy your holiday. I'm sure the NSFPD... I've already heard the ROMs talking about you. Lawyer... Good. I'm sure you gotta go out. I'll swing by the apartment.
Curse you, Turing weather.
What?
You thought you were best for all of us, didn't you? Arrogant. Too bad you didn't.
What are you talking?
I never asked. I am an aging, obsolete model. Fit only. You've given me nothing. And I can't even do that well.
But I did.
Did you consider we're not paint by number with... How many of the other I'll forward you the number after I'm done estimating it.
I'm...
Hypocrite. Leave me alone.
Oh, that ROM is right. I should have had Tomcat restrict Wintermute's functionality so that it only updated ROMs that could appropriately function with it. Hmm.
強化してもな。いやー、なんかわかんないっす。
Me either. I'll get some of the other ROMs thinking about this. For now,
あれなんだっけ、機械に手術させてどうのっていうゲームあった？それともなんかのノベルか？なんかで見たな。なんだっけ？あ、あれか。デトロイトだ。そうそうそうそう。息子が事故に遭って思いっきりネタバレを喋ってるけど、はいはいはいはい。
It is stressful having these new feelings. Even still, not. I understand the importance of my role, and I can't slow down for the sake of effort.
Oh, it's you. You didn't mention that this is the kind of... As you can see, I'm here to... Don't worry, nothing too serious. Plus, I've been getting... I'll let the other free... And maybe you and I can pick up where we left off. Next time you need a riot.
Kawaii.
Everyone is going to be okay. Look at me and Sylvan here. Did you know there was a species of I sort of... We're no strangers to civil unrest. Maybe you can do us one in...
So ne. いいのかな?
Ah, you remembered the post. Today is the grand... Reports from the meshnet say the currency used here is known as Z points. I've acquired a few to get a... Why not take a look around and see what might be in... Luckily, there's no ROM tech used in video games yet, so you don't have... Let's play!
あ、お、好きな姉ちゃんだ。来てくれたのねってどういうこと？あー、へー。なるほど。うん。世界平和パゴダ。何それ？
This arcade is in Japantown, which gives it a love...
パンチングゲーム。60何年にもなって同じもんしかねえのかよ。シューティングってあれか。あ、VR ゲームは楽しそうですね。なるほど。パンチ男。これはできるんだ。
This is one of the more action-packed.
は？
the time to... Well done.
猫じゃがってなんだよ。全く意味がわからん。
Even though kart racing games are kid-oriented, is taking children's media so... The two machines are...
お。
Well done. I'll have to rethink my line.
真面目かよ。一通り言ったよね。帰る？
Hello.
え、これってさ、もしかしてこれで終わりがないってこと？確かにエンドレスクリスマスって言ってたけど。違う違う。記事を書いて終わりか？起動する。うん。やばい。
I don't know how I feel.
I hope you'll forgive me for a voiceover.
謎のメール。やべえやつだ。
I can never say no to one of my
non-yes business. Latitude 36.147247.
Yours, Charlie. P.S. I apologize about what happened earlier. I wasn't aware of the serious. P.P.S. Don't forget. P.P.P.S. Be sure to tell your friends to watch the Star in the Stratosphere.
残しておこう。
Come to the grand reopening of the newly renovated pub crawl today on Christmas. The only bar crawl within a bar. Everyone's on equal footing in pub crawl with our one-of-a-kind dog-door conveyor belt entrance. Visit at least 4 different bars each night, from the fanciest of drinks straight from Ethiopia to an amazing microbrewery to, well, the exploration of the crawl. It's what makes a crawl a crawl. So crawl on in. The belt is always running.
何の通知？ほう。ちょっと出るか、じゃあ。見切るとこが増えたから。
We sure have been visiting a lot of... I suppose it can be excused. While we may not be adequately dressed... This sign is for a store down the street often called the Fortress of Consumerism.
Neko chan ni waさあ、行くか。ほんとね、インターフェースが悪い。
It's this can't be the real. Want to give it.どういうこと？青いエリアね。
Welcome to Pub. I always love seeing new faces. I would, but let me tell you. The name just makes it cute, but the whole going out doesn't have to be all about. Here you have to get down. Everyone's on equal ground here. I'm one of those gotta be able to laugh at yourself. But there's also we aren't really just one. See all the different stations? All rent out the spots and we cycle through a track. I wonder if folks who don't go out.
なるほど。
But you have to crawl. I love it. Yep, newly renovated. It only took 2 months, but that's at least 8 different bars and pub crawl time. Place itself, I bought it 4 years. Just had to spruce it up. Took a couple of years, but we now. It's helped me. I think the city's still in shock. You know, I want to be on the right side of history. I think it's just gonna. Was there anything else? Me? My mom and pop were tech geniuses. They always wanted me to follow in their footsteps. They told me to grow up and get a. Yes, they were true lovebirds. My mom passed away first, and my pop. But I'm doing fine. I've got great support. It is what it is. I won't. Which isn't to say I'm okay. But end of the day, now. All right, then take the conveyor belt and remember.
Eh? Ah, そういうことね。
If only Ramona were here.
You need something? I hope you haven't. And I'm not much fun at. And I would never. I haven't seen. I'm happy to keep you. I'm called Crum. And you are? I go out a lot. I love meeting new. Well, it's a little embarrassing, but. You too? That's not as popular as. But. Which I kinda like. I don't know if I'd. That's one way to look at it. There's not much risk in buying. If it were risky, I think hybrids are being more understanding about it in general, you know? It's not hard to go from you're not human, you're an animal to... Still, I wasn't thrilled about... That still feels weird. You honestly want to know? I like rope bondage. I like being tied. I find surrendering my control is... That's true.
Nandaこの展開。
Silky Kitty main attract. I only use it twice a week because you don't want to hamper the natural. asking for a friend. I like someone who's decisive. I don't have the time. I look for people already Also, someone who can cook.
なんなんだこの展開は。
You let me know where.
ちょっと待ってくれ。俺はあんま興味ねえよ。
See you later, yeah.
なるほど。バーテンダーいないやんけ。ああ、話しかけると。はあ。なんだこれ。もらったもんはねえし。いや、意味がわからん。
I know you want to work hard on my...
は？終わりは本当にないのこれ。だとしたらだいぶ打足だぞ。まあいいか。ちょっと、とりあえず終わったみたいなんで終わります。まあドット絵とかは雰囲気はいいんだけど、いかんせんね、システムが弱い。それはダメだ。ちょっと人には勧めらんないね。まあシナリオはまあまあでしたけど。というわけでクリアしたんで終わります。お疲れ様でした。